Last night, I saw myself in a room full of people. I was so small. Everyone around me was so much bigger. They were talking and having a good time. I wanted to speak, but my mouth was sealed shut. So I thought to use my hands to break open the seal, but I couldn't, as my hands were tied. Then I thought to use my feet to free my hands, to break open the seal so I could speak. But to my surprise, my feet were glued to the floor. And even though I was in a room full of people, no one saw me. No one saw how stuck I was. I was very sad and wanted to cry, but every time I tried, no tears would fall. No tears to make me feel better. No feet to run for help. No hands to free my mouth. No mouth to call for help. So I just stayed there in the shadow. I then jumped up and realized it was just a dream, except it wasn't. As you see, that dream was a reflection of my reality. When it comes to losing our voices and ourselves, especially in relationships, women do it best. So tell me something, ladies. Are you happy where you are? Is there something you're searching for? Do you find yourself longing for change? Many women are struggling because they've lost their voices and live in the shadow. They somehow lose them in relationships. We get into these relationships, and before long, we lose track of what we believe in, what we stand for, what's important to us, and what makes us happy. And it doesn't matter how successful we are. The moment we become involved in a relationship, we give up part of ourselves. Whether it's our social lives, or time alone, or beliefs, or values, they all go out the window so that we can put on a mask and play pretend. We pretend to agree when we don't. We go along with things that we don't believe in. And we merge so much of our lives with our partners until we no longer have a life of our own. It's time. It's time to come to the front. No more living in the shadow. Start speaking up for yourself, but be prepared, because as soon as you start speaking up, it's going to be uncomfortable. But just keep moving. Keep moving towards the light. You're on the deep end, so get ready to dive in. You will never hit the ground. Get out of the shadow now.